So Cowboys Nation just went through a major Tyler Guyton injury scare, but there's already a bigger headache to be worried about. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mauricio Rodriguez here at A to Z Sports Dallas. Today, we are talking Cowboys injury updates because, in case you were living under a rock on Monday evening, or hell, in case you are just not as obsessed to get every single update, which might be the healthier way to go about things, we suffered a big time scare with Tyler Guyton's health. That's because Ian Rappaport from NFL Network reported that the Cowboys feared he had torn his ACL, which would have ended his season before it even begun. But then minutes after that, we got a positive update from Todd Archer over at ESPN that indicated that the ACL was actually intact and that it was in fact just a bone fracture, which is wild to say. But I mean, instead of losing the entire season, Tyler Guyton is going to miss 4 to 6 weeks. And some reports indicate that there might even be a shot of him playing week 1 versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, obviously, Guyton suffering this injury is still not good news, not only because he's going to miss some playing time, maybe in the regular season, but because if there's anybody who needed those reps in training camp, man, it was him. We know he's got the athleticism. We know he's got the agility. He was off to a good start in Oxnard, California, but this is somebody that just needs to work on that technique, needs to work on getting rid of those bad habits when doing pass pro or run blocking. And now he's not going to have that. He's not going to be able to go up against Donovan Iziraku, Marshawn Nealand, Sam Williams, which was seemingly going in a very positive direction. So when the time comes for him to get back on the field, we just don't know how close he's going to be to that second-year Tyler Guyton that we were expecting versus that rookie version of Tyler Guyton. Because no matter how hard he trains in the offseason, live contact is entirely different. So yeah, not ideal. But at least we know he'll be ready to go for the majority of the season. Tyler Smith can stay put at left guard. The Cowboys are going to replace Tyler Guyton. More than likely, Guyton is going to be replaced by Asim Richards at left tackle. And maybe it's not ideal to go up against the Eagles defensive front. Worst case scenario, let's say the Giants defensive front, if it comes to that, with a backup left tackle. But at least the majority of the year, Guyton will be back. With that being said, there's already a bigger headache to deal with for the Cowboys, and that is at the cornerback position. Dallas already had a pretty long list of injured cornerbacks, including Trevon Diggs, Josh Butler, third-round rookie Savon Rebel Jr., but now we're adding one more name, and that is Kalin Carson. Now, this second-year cornerback is more than just a promising young player. He is somebody that had a legitimate shot at starting week 1 of the regular season, even more so if Trevon Diggs is not ready to go. But he suffered a hyperextension of the knee that is likely going to keep him out for 4 to 6 weeks, according to early reports. And frankly, the Cowboys are running out of cornerback. Let's fast forward to week 1, and let's say the Cowboys start with Kaiir Elam and Deron Bland while they wait for Trevon Diggs to recover. Who is going to be the third guy? Keemon Hall has been working a lot in the slot, but I'm not sure he is someone of starting caliber, especially when going up against the Philadelphia Eagles, who have A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. And then 1 week later, you're going to have to face Malik Neighbors. Not great. Andrew Booth has been turning heads in training camp, but he had a rough start to the year and a rough preseason in 2024. So we might need to see a little bit more before we really get excited about Andrew Booth. And there's Izzy Mukwamu, who has shown some flashes of promise, but again, not ideal. This might lead to the Cowboys signing somebody, maybe Stephon Gilmore. I don't know. They signed Christian Matthew, but he's more of a depth piece more than anything else. But this is a big problem for the Matt Eberflus defense. And I'm not sure I love the Cowboys just crossing their arms and waiting it out. I think they need to get somebody, and that might be Stephon Gilmore, and maybe you put Deron Bland in the slot. But based on what they have right now, this is not a cornerback room that looks regular season ready. So let's cross our fingers, be it for the Cowboys cornerback position group to get healthier quickly, or for them to get somebody else. But this defense needs help. I'm worried more about that at this point than I am the Tyler Guyton situation on the offensive side of things. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be reading what you have to say.